I'm getting goosebumps. Like, I love this strategy.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, okay.
So that'll turn into to a LinkedIn post, and I'll
Yeah.
try and do a good few of those a week, and then I'll see at the end of the week which of those have performed the best, and I'll turn that into an email. I'll go even deeper on it,
Okay.
and
I
kind
love
of
this.
and ideally in the email I would talk about it from a client's perspective. So I'd put in a case study, talk about something like my own journey, something like that, just to kind of beef it up a bit to turn it into an email. I think you can do kind of the same with short form videos into long form videos platforms as well. So that saves me a lot of headaches trying to like stress about coming up with ideas. I
Yes.
just get the idea, tweet it. If it does well, perfect. I'll turn it into a longer thing. If it does well again, I'll turn it into an email. So I think you've just got to be a little bit smart about using the platforms that you've done well on already, but turning
Hmm.
that into something bigger or something even shorter. And don't get like complacent in your success. I would aim higher again.
That's, yes, the most dangerous part. If you're too comfortable, then there's a problem there.
Yeah, absolutely,
I love that. I love
absolutely.
that. And I will be focusing more. I've never even considered X, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
so yeah,
wow,
this is a
yeah.
great conversation. Yeah.
We could talk about this a lot. I think it as well when I hear people when they're not on Substack but they're on LinkedIn or they're on LinkedIn and they don't have an X account. I'm thinking, well, they're all quite like there's similar ways, isn't there, Dan, to repurpose that content, and that's what this is all about. And like I said, for me personally, the more boats you've got in the ocean, the more likely you are to catch a fish,
Yes.
and we all want to catch a whale. And that's how I see it, and that's just being honest. But Lady, there was one other question I was really thinking about. I love the way you write your content. I love what you're doing on LinkedIn, which makes me think that there was one aspect of it which I loved. I said about this like not being salesy, being authentic. I can tell that you like it. What's your thoughts on a lead magnet? I reckon we might be aligned on that. So talk to me a little bit more because that's what I was thinking when I was looking at it. So I think lots of coaches get this wrong. And I think that I've got a feeling there's something that you do. So I'd love to know a little bit more about
Okay, so this has been again one of my journeys finding what lead magnet works the best for me and my audience. So I started out, I fell into another coaching trap in the early stages. Like, and by the way, before this, I had my own art academy for 5 years in Turkey. I ran it. So I've just switched the form of what I'm doing. So I fell into the trap of don't give away too much. Otherwise you won't be able to sell. But as I continued the journey of, I'm like, no, wait a minute. Like, the more value I give, the more that's my main drive anyways, like giving value in any single conversation I have. Like, that's my main one of my values is giving value.